The legend of Godzilla returns. For over 15 years, the Nissan GT-R has stood as Japan's ultimate symbol of raw performance, a machine built to humble supercars twice its price. But now, in 2026, the monster evolves again. Welcome to the all-new Nissan GT-R Hybrid, a car that dares to blend brutal turbocharged power with electrified precision. In an era where the world is going quiet with full electric vehicles, Nissan chooses a different path, keeping the soul of the GT-R alive through advanced hybrid technology. But here's the big question: has the GT-R Hybrid stayed true to its legendary roots, or has modern tech softened the beast we once knew? Today, we'll explore every detail, from its aggressive new design and aerodynamic upgrades to the hybrid iForce twin-turbo V6 setup that redefines performance. We'll look inside the new cockpit, analyze its real-world mileage and handling, and even test if this new GT-R deserves the title "Last True Supercar." So buckle up, because this is not just a review, it's a journey into the future of Japanese performance. The 2026 GT-R Hybrid doesn't just look mean, it's been completely re-engineered for aerodynamic dominance. The front fascia now carries a sharper, more menacing stance with thinner LED headlamps and a lower grille channeling airflow directly into the twin-turbo system. Carbon fiber panels reduce drag and improve downforce, while active aero vents at the rear adjust in real time based on speed and braking force. From every angle, the car screams function over form: wide fenders, sculpted rooflines, and that unmistakable quad exhaust setup that still delivers the GT-R's signature growl. Nissan's engineers have tuned the hybrid's cooling system to manage both the combustion engine and the electric drive unit, ensuring sustained performance even under track heat. The GT-R Hybrid rides lower than its predecessor and features new 21-inch forged alloy wheels wrapped in next-generation Bridgestone Potenza tires, built for both grip and high-speed stability. Combined with a lighter aluminum frame, it's clear that Nissan isn't chasing trends, they're sharpening their ultimate weapon. Under the sculpted hood lies the heart of the new GT-R Hybrid, a twin-turbocharged 3.0-liter V6 paired with an electric motor mounted within the transaxle. Together, they unleash a staggering 710 horsepower and over 800 Nm of torque. Power delivery is instantaneous. The hybrid unit fills torque gaps where the turbos once lagged, giving you relentless acceleration from any speed. The electric motor also enhances launch control, making 0 to 60 mph sprints possible in just 2.4 seconds. But unlike many hybrids, this isn't about efficiency alone, it's about amplification. The e-motor boosts throttle response while the gasoline engine roars with classic GT-R aggression. Nissan's new e-Atessa ETS all-wheel drive system monitors traction 1,000 times per second, adjusting torque split between front and rear for perfect balance. On track, it's surgical; on road, it's tamed power. And yet, it still feels raw, because Nissan has retained that old-school connection between driver and machine that GT-R fans have always loved. The battery pack sits low, improving center of gravity, while regenerative braking keeps it charged without compromising response. It's a perfect mix of old-school power and new-age precision, the kind of engineering that makes you believe the legend isn't dying, it's evolving. When you take the GT-R Hybrid onto the open road, you realize immediately, this car is not trying to be polite. It's a predator disguised in precision engineering. The new electronically controlled dampers adapt every millisecond to road conditions, tightening during corners and softening over bumps. Combined with the torque vectoring hybrid AWD, it feels like the car reads your mind before you even turn the wheel. Through corners, the steering feedback is sharper than ever, hydraulic-assisted precision that keeps your hands engaged and your heart racing. The rear electric motor subtly shifts power mid-corner, stabilizing the chassis with near-perfect balance. And then there's the sound, a mechanical symphony blending the deep turbo surge with the futuristic electric hum, creating one of the most intoxicating driving experiences of the decade. On the test track, the 2026 GT-R Hybrid clocked a blistering lap time faster than many all-electric rivals, but what stands out isn't just the speed, it's the connection. The chassis feels alive, the brakes communicate with your feet, and every acceleration surge reminds you why the GT-R name still commands respect. Inside, Nissan has brought the GT-R into a new era without losing its soul. The cockpit feels like a fighter jet redesigned for the digital age, tight, purposeful, yet surprisingly refined. A 12.3-inch HD display dominates the dash, showing hybrid energy flow, boost pressure, and performance telemetry in real time. The digital cluster can switch between road, sport, and track modes, bathing the cabin in dynamic color tones. Premium leather with carbon fiber inserts wraps the bucket seats, while Alcantara covers the steering wheel for extra grip. Ambient lighting glows in a subtle yellow-green tone, a nod to Nissan's hybrid energy identity. Despite its performance pedigree, the GT-R Hybrid adds surprising everyday comfort with noise-canceling tech and adaptive dual-zone climate control. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, wireless charging, and Nissan Connect 5.0 come standard, blending luxury with performance data. It's not just a cabin, it's a command center for speed. The GT-R Hybrid isn't only about horsepower, it's about intelligence. The car comes equipped with Nissan's most advanced suite of safety features yet, ProPilot 3.0 with adaptive cruise, lane centering, and real-time driver monitoring. Cameras and radar sensors work in harmony, creating a 360-degree safety bubble around the car. A new AI-based predictive traction system analyzes road grip before the tires even lose it, adjusting torque distribution instantly. The hybrid system also optimizes regenerative braking for smoother deceleration. Even at 200 miles per hour, the GT-R Hybrid keeps you grounded with electronic stability and air brake assist technology. And still, despite all the computer wizardry, it never feels artificial, the driver remains in control. It's the perfect blend of raw muscle and digital mastery. Nissan plans to offer two main variants, the GT-R Hybrid Premium and the GT-R Nismo Hybrid. The base model starts around $160,000, while the Nismo trim pushes close to $210,000 with carbon aero upgrades and race spec calibration. Both will debut first in Japan and North America in late 2025 before expanding globally in 2026. With limited production numbers, each GT-R will be hand-finished, a statement that Nissan still builds machines, not just vehicles. In a world of software-based cars, this one feels crafted by passion. The 2026 Nissan GT-R Hybrid stands at a crossroads in automotive history, part mechanical monster, part electric precision. It's louder, faster, and smarter than ever before, yet it still roars with the same heart that made the original GT-R legendary. So, is this the last true supercar? Maybe it is. Because while the rest of the world chases silence, Nissan has chosen to evolve the roar. The GT-R Hybrid doesn't reject the future, it defines how performance should sound, feel, and move in a new era. And as the sun sets over the horizon, one thing becomes clear: legends don't die. They adapt. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more 2026 car updates. This is Cars Updates 2026, bringing you the future, one roar at a time.